Hi everyone, I'm Wayne and this is Fern from Team Slaphead Yeti. We're geocachers in the UK. I've recently been looking at ways to try and geocache a bit more secretly, and one of the ways that I've seen is by using an Apple iWatch or Apple Watch. So I've picked myself up an Apple Watch and I've used an app called Cachely. I usually use the normal Groundspeak geocaching app for most of my caching, but unfortunately they haven't updated it recently to be able to be used with the Apple Watch. So I've had to download the Cachely app, and slowly I'm getting used to that. Takes a little bit of getting used to compared to the Groundspeak app, because the Groundspeak app is very smooth indeed. The Cachely one is getting there, but in my view it's still got a few little bugs. But I just wanted to show you how you can transfer the info to your Apple Watch if you're using it, and a couple of little glitches that I found that it can be a little bit annoying, but if you bear with it, actually it works really well. So, and it allows you to be a lot more stealthily. So we're out today doing a caching route around Ashford in Kent called the Gadabout, I keep forgetting the name, by Manky Badger, who's a top cacher in the UK. He's found hundreds and hundreds, and it's got some really good trails out. So I'm going to hand the phone over to Fern and she's going to video it while I show you how to do it on the phone, because on the actual app it's very similar to the Groundspeak one, so I'm not going to bother showing you that, but I haven't found any videos at all on how to use it on your watch. So bear with me. I'm going to have to stop the video and transfer it over unless Fern's willing to hold it for me. Okay, right, if you point it down a bit so I know I've got the watch in there. That's it. So if you're looking at the watch now, I've got the app downloaded onto my watch as well, and all we have to do is we have to find the app, and it gives you 4 menus. So nearby, this is an Apple Watch 3, so it's got the GPS built in, so you can actually use just this and keep it in your pocket, but I found if you use a collaboration of the two, it makes it a lot easier. So you've got caches nearby, current cache, which is whatever's loaded up on your phone. Lists, if you make lists like you do with the Groundspeak app, it's a little bit more arduous because you can't do it on a computer. You have to do it all on your phone, so it does take a bit longer. And saved, I think you can save individual caches from a particular area. So for this one, we'll go current. Now it uses 2 types of push. You've got a very light push, and then sometimes you have to press the screen a bit harder, depending on which menu you're going to, which is where a little bit of my frustrations come from, but bear with. So if I tap on current, so this now has brought up number 13, Goddington Gadabout, and it gives you all the necessary info you need. Gives you your terrain rating, difficulty rating, and the size of the cache, how far away it is. If you tap on hint, it tells you a hint, which is brilliant actually. I really like that. And if you want the description, you can read the description and you can scroll through using the wheel on the side. So I like to use the compass. So what you have to do is you have to hard press the screen, which brings this menu up, and then but very lightly tap compass. I was thinking that you had to press it quite hard, and that's where a bit more of my frustration came from, because it wasn't appearing. And you can't see them, but we've abandoned 2 of our children apparently 204 meters away. They're standing pretty much where the next cache will be. No, I don't need help with Siri, thank you. So, and there you can see the, go away Siri, and there you can see the compass, and actually it's really quite accurate. It doesn't buzz like on the Groundspeak one. It doesn't buzz or ding or whatever when you get close to it, but that might be me not being able to find it, I don't know. But I'll have a bit more of a play around with it, and if anybody's using it, anybody's got any suggestions, then I'd really appreciate it, because it's definitely a more stealthy way of geocaching, especially if you're going sort of in the towns and cities. We're quite out in the open today, so we're not really suffering with many muggles. We've seen a few, but yeah, leave your comments below, and I look forward to seeing where you're caching. Cheers.